What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys another exciting episode of Mario Kart Tour Should You Pull. Today's episode is focusing on Dixie Kong and whether or not you should spend your hard-earned rubies in order to pull for her. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys didn't already take a look at our Funky Kong video where we showcase the exact same thing, but with the previous banner, definitely take a look at it because all of the information in the Funky Kong video is viable right now due to the fact that both banners are running at the same time. So, having all that knowledge on you is going to be your best bet. And shoutouts to all of you 840 of you guys who smashed the like button on that one. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Dixie Kong. She's here. Cool, right? Now, is she worth it? Let's find out. So they're in the spotlight. Dixie Kong, Offroader, and Pink Flower Glider are here. Very nice. We're going to go into these specials, and we're going to show you guys exactly what's going on. Now, Dixie Kong has an amazing special skill, which is the triple bananas. Whenever I play online and I know that it's a front-run course, I'll typically bust out a character with either like a giant banana to drag behind me, or triple bananas here, because it's so good. It can help protect red shells that come at you. You can put them down and almost guarantee that someone's going to land on it in a narrow area. And it's overall a great defensive special for front-running tracks. So, I love Dixie Kong online. Now, in main game, ranked, I mean, triple bananas is great. It's good. When you have a triple banana frenzy, some of the bananas do tend to disappear after you place more of them out there, so it's kind of pointless, but hey, maybe they'll fix that bug. I don't know. Or maybe it's an intelligent design. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, you can see over here that she does have the 6 levels for her top shelf. Now, keep in mind that's assumed value. At any given time, Nintendo has the ability to add more levels onto a character to make them even more valuable. And vice versa, they can take away any of these. So keep that in mind as well. All right, middle shelf 4, doesn't really matter. You're aiming for top shelf every single time. So good character, but Triple Bananas is very high on the tier list. Next up is the Offroader. This one is Jump Boost Plus. You'll also see that it's a top shelf 5. It's interesting because a lot of these levels are very good for jump boosts, and I believe we've seen some of these before in ranked mode. So if they get reused, then this thing is going to be very, very useful. If they're not going to be reused, then it's just another high-end cart in your inventory that will use whenever you need it for ranked mode. So anyway, I'm not too keen on all these brand new carts and recolors, but I see why they're doing it. You know, it gets more people to pull, you get more things in your inventory, and then it dilutes the pool, right? It dilutes the high-end pool whenever they have those things. So, all right. Anyway, so Dino Jungle. There's a middle shelf 8. Very cool. Go for it. All right. Here's the kicker, though. This is a little interesting. So instead of having 3 spotlight items that are high-end, you're mixing in this pink daisy flower, this pink flower glider, which is Super Horn Plus. Now, I get it. Super Horn Plus on a glider is really good. Whenever the daily challenges say, "Hey, land a hit with a Super Horn." Otherwise, if you're not using a Super Horn glider, it's really, really hard to get that outside of a Lucky 7 character. Not every single one of you guys has either of those things, so keep that in mind as well. So this is, it's a little unfortunate. I don't know why they're giving a Super in this one. It's top shelf 6. I mean, that's great. It's a good glider, but like, I want a high-end glider. Like, hook me up with some of the exclusive ones that you just made for this exact same jungle tour. Am I right? Like, why would you do this? I don't understand. Look at these cool ones. There's 3 cool ones. Okay, this one's in the Funky Kong glider, Funky Kong banner, right? Banana wingtip, go for it, right? This one over here, Tropical Glider. This one is a paid banner glider. Like, what is going on? Hold on, this is paid exclusive. And then right over here, Dragon Wings, another paid exclusive glider. Like, what? I'm not understanding the disconnect here. Anyway, yeah, well, that's that. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look at the rates, shall we? Now, here's another thing that's going to be really, really eye-opening, and I want you guys to take a look at this here. It is a 100 pipe. Yes, congratulations, 100 pipes are back. I won't touch them with a 10-foot pole unless I'm forced to. But anyway, like, looking at this, typically, we always say it's going to be a 2-2-2 banner, meaning you get 2 high-end drivers, 2 high-end carts, and 2 high-end gliders. But they went a little bit on the cheap side this time around, hoping that you wouldn't notice. But of course, we read the fine print, we notice all this stuff. So if you take a look right over here at high-end spotlight, that top round, it says 1 high-end driver, you got a high-end cart, and 0 high-end gliders. That's lame. And then regular high-ends, you get 1 driver, 1 cart, and then 1 glider. So that's a bummer. It's a bummer because they replaced one of the high-end spotlights with the silly little pink flower glider. Like, I don't understand that. Like, I get it, cool, it's great to have that, but if that's the case, then you know what? just throw a little love our way and then slap 2 high-end gliders in this spot just so that we have 2, 2, 2 if you're going to empty out a pipe. So just take a look at the odds of you emptying out another pipe for however 400 plus rubies, however many rubies you want to empty it out with. Take a look at that, and you're going to guarantee at least 6 high ends if you're going to do it just straight. But now you're only going to get guaranteed 5 high ends. And look, trust me, you could be splitting hairs, you could be complaining about little things here. I'm more along the lines talking about the principle of this. I don't really care. I'm not personally going to pull on this, but for people that do, I feel for them. That stinks. Anyway, so you can see over here that you do have a small chance of getting Funky Kong, which is the opposite banner character. You trying to pull Funky Kong on Dixie banner is a 0.1667% chance. Is it going to happen? It's going to happen to one person, sure. But is it going to happen to you? Probably not. All right, other than that, Dry Bowser, Metal Mara, the same old song and dance with those characters. We'll also see over here that you do have access to the Banana Master, which is a pretty cool high-end cart. You also have you have the Tropical Glider that you can possibly get over here. So 0.11%, yeah, go for it. Kind of interesting. Anything else worth noting inside this bloated pool? Absolutely not. Your odds are incrementally going to get even more smaller every time we get new characters, new gliders, and new carts. So if you're looking for a specific one, good luck getting it off of focus. All right, anyway, so there we go. That's exactly those characters. Now, let's take a look at ranked mode, which is going to be a source of a lot of free rubies for you guys. I don't know. I didn't have so much good things in the previous ranked mode, so I dropped down a tier. It's unfortunate, but you know what? That's the game. If I choose not to pull or spend money on rubies and I do the best I can with my loadouts that I have, then that's all I can do. And the better that you guys understand that, you'll be better off, trust me. All right, so here we go. This is the Diddy Kong Cup. Let's take a look. Do we need to pull on this banner or the Funky Kong banner? Take a look at it. Right over here, RMX Choco Island 1R. These are some pretty obscure characters that you may not have. So pulling on Dixie Kong is definitely warranted for this one. If you don't have Dixie Kong, then your next best bet is Pauline Party Time because she's got the coin box. Second shelf doesn't matter what level they are. As far as all that stuff, it doesn't matter at all because they can't get frenzies. So anyway, top shelf over here, really interesting choice. We have the Bumblebee or whatever the heck this thing is, this hearse looking thing, and then you got the Daisy thing. But you do also have these things, which are on paid banners, which I honestly didn't talk about. We'll talk about it later. They're on paid banners, so kind of cool. Right over here, next up, you have 2 paid banner gliders too. So this is a very, very, I mean, I wouldn't call it 100% paywall level in this cup. I wouldn't, because Dixie Kong you can pull for her and potentially get her in 400-ish rubies, but yeah. So that's going to be a really tough one for a lot of people. There's a lot of obscure items for top shelf. Toad Circuit Art, we've done this one plenty of times throughout the history of Mario Kart Tour, so you guys are fine with this one. Diddy Kong is available in selects, you can buy him in the banner. And of course, if you have Peach Vacation, there you have it. Always pull for Peach Vacation. And then Funky Kong is used again. I like that. Okay, that is amazing, because it's the previous banner. And Funky Kong, if you spent all your rubies for Funky Kong, now he has an option to give you some worth. Right over here, Zucchini is good. You can do that one. Again, this thing is actually very valuable. I'm just now noticing that. I should upgrade this thing. Maybe. We'll see. It's got Dash Panel Plus, which is kind of garbage, so you're never really going to use that. But I got a level 2 taxi, so I'm good. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. And then over here, this one's going to be the Offroader. This is the one that's in Dixie Kong's pipe. So yeah, that's very valuable, especially here. Yeah, anyway, let's take a look. I'm going to probably go with Zucchini. And then you have these 2 gliders, which are relatively common. I think a lot of you guys have the Piston Glider, even though it is locked behind the pipe. And then the Bob-omb one is available in the Daily Selects, provided that your Daily Selects isn't broken. And you can actually cycle through some of the gliders. Oh man, this game has a lot of bugs. This new update had too many bugs for me to even talk about. Anyway, Vanilla Lake 1R, a very obscure top shelf. I like the fact that they did bring on board the Daisy Fairy to help out, because that's a toy that we had in the previous one, in case you guys pulled for it. Yeah, we're going to either use one of these 2 Ice Boys. Next over here is going to be these. These are like really old legacy Gold Pass gifts. Or you have the Dozer Dasher, the Bolt Buggy that you can get from the Funky Kong banner. So other than that, some really, really other obscure ones that are not available in Daily Select, so you had to pull for them. And then right over here, we do have the Gold Swooper Coin Glider. Amazing. Legacy Gold Pass. And then you have this brand new Pink Flower Glider that you can also use in case you pull for it. Yeah, that's good. I think this is going to be Gold Pass, Blooper Hanafuda. Yeah, so right now, if you guys are Gold Pass subscribers, you can go ahead and beat all the races and get that. So that's kind of great. Other than that, I got my banana, dude. Like, this is good. I love this glider so much. This glider has so much value. The banana glider, I really just want to... I'm going to probably max it out at 6. It's so good. Anyway, so there's ranked mode, guys. Yeah, other than that. So is it necessary to pull? It's really not. I mean, unless you really want something for Choco Island 1R, go for it. You're going to have a field day trying to get Dixie Kong for that. Is Dixie Kong worth it in the long run? I would say. Why not? All these characters are worth it in the long run if you think about it, right? They're all going to get recycled somehow into some upcoming ranked mode. That's the thing, right? So investing in these characters. Drop a 45er. See what you get. If you get something cool, awesome. If you don't, then really assess if you want to keep on pulling. Because remember, Dixie Kong is a 1% chance. You're not going to get lucky. So just tell yourself that. And you'll be better off. Anyway, so I guess I'll talk to you guys about these little packs here because we mentioned it. A Banana Master, I was really hoping that the Banana Master would be one of the Dixie Kong little carts that come along with it, because the Banana Master is actually really good. It's got Mini Turbo Plus, and it's got a Top Shelf 7, which is very valuable, but the fact of the matter is that regardless of how many Top Shelf it has, there's no guarantee that any of these are going to be in ranked mode anytime soon, so you can give it Top Shelf 50. Like, it doesn't matter. But I do like the fact that it does have Mini Turbo Plus, and that is an amazing skill to have. It's the best one on there. So that one's cool. 20 bucks, you can buy 3 of them. Go for it. Right over here is going to be the Tropical Glider pack, okay? Tropical Glider, and you do get Diddy Kong. So for $40, you're going to essentially get a whole bunch of rubies, right? Remember, you're buying rubies, and they're throwing in extra content. That's locked behind you buying the rubies. Tropical Glider is decent. It's banana, and it's high-end. So a high-end banana glider is amazing. Like, I love that, especially in online multiplayer, especially in the front run track. So that's really good. Other than that, we don't... Oh, we do have this one. Yeah, this one's a special commemorative offer. It's the Rambi Rider. And it's still available. You get the Rambi Rider. It's a super. Yeah, go figure. A Top Shelf 2. I don't know why you'd buy this other than for the fact that it's Rambi, but I don't know. To each their own, am I right? And then you got the regular packs, and then this is where the Dragon Wings comes in, where you can get the Dragon Wings. You can buy that, the rubies for, yeah, $40, and then get the Dragon Wings, which has Top Shelf 7, but Dragon Wings is hot garbage because it's shell. It's green shell in high-end, so no. Big pass. Hard pass for me on that one. I mean, I don't spend any rubies outside of Gold Pass, or sorry, I don't spend any money outside of Gold Pass, but it's just not good. But of course, hindsight's always 20/20. The Dragon Wings is going to be on every single ranked mode from here on out. And you're going to say, Abdallah, you said it was not good. Don't be that guy. Thank you. All right, guys. So that's it. Are you going to pull for Dixie Kong? Diddy Kong's girlfriend? It's up to you guys. Like, it's a good character. It's a good character to have on your roster. If you have extra rubies, go for it. Now, keep in mind that there is going to be a brand new tour happening very soon. At the time of recording, it is unknown which one it is. And I won't speculate what it's going to be. But there's a brand new tour, so you may want to save some rubies. Or just dump them right now, because who knows when Dixie Kong's coming back. And a lot of you guys like this character, so let me know in the comments. Are you going to pull for Dixie Kong? If you are, how many rubies did you spend? What did you get out of it? Let me know that big detailed response in the comment section below. Likewise, shoe on the other foot. If you're not spending on Dixie Kong, what's the reasoning why? Do you guys think that getting ripped off of one extra high end is unacceptable, and that should not be a practice going forward, so therefore you're not spending on it and hoping to tell Nintendo, like, yo, like, make it 222 at least, and where are the 50 pipes at, right? I don't know. I'm probably going to be saving for, like, another special 50 pipes thing. I'm just going to blow all my rubies again. Like, I don't really care for Dixie Kong. I'm going to be forced to do ranked mode without her, and honestly, at this point, I don't honestly care about that. They're not going to force my hand into pulling. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you found this video informative, be sure to smash that like button and share the video with a friend. We've got tons more Mario Kart Tour content on the channel. We do Road to Ranked every single Tuesday right before the reset happens. And every single time that reset actually happens with a brand new tour, we stay up at 1 a.m. and then we get our first impressions of it. So I would really like it if you guys would join us for each and every one of those streams. Right over here is the ability to subscribe. We got some other stuff on the channel. Definitely take a look at that. Join the Discord, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Good luck with your polls if you decide to do so. Take care.